Sarkodie, let me find out. Now, let's just say at this point, Nasty has decided that, okay, I've let everything go. Sarkodie has also understood that and all of that. Do you think there was a management problem at the time when he was still trying to be the nasty C he was? And that is why maybe the way he handled the situation with Sarkodie, you know, he has to come back and say sorry to him?
So, one thing I tell my clients or any artist I have relationship with is to build relationship with their colleagues. Yeah. It might be a management problem, it might not be a management problem, but most of the time we are an expression of who we are. Like, this is who I am. I will express myself as who I am. So it might have that money, but most of the time, I know, you all know this business. My brother from Ghana and Namibia, you know that even with our clients, dealing with them sometimes, you can only do your job and just tell them, like, yo, I think this is the right thing to do. It now boils down to them, you know, sitting down to think about it. The management will play the right role they need to play by saying, yo, I think we should do this. This shouldn't be an issue. And on the flip side too, it depends on how the guy received the thing. Now, it might sound like it's not a big deal in the way he reacted or the way he put the diss track or something. But sincerely, like I said, I'll keep saying it. Nasty C is human, is allowed to express himself. Now, Sarkodie on the other side, I know Sarkodie will not reply, never. He would not.
Will you be disappointed if he does?
Trust me, he won't, because he's too big for that. Shout out to both of them, but Sarkodie has been in the game to know what to do and what to do. You get what I'm trying to say? If artists come to me and say, oh, I need you to manage me and all that, there are some couple of questions I will ask you to know whether you can even manage yourself. Because if you cannot come from that perspective in itself, it's not going to work. You know, so the management has a lot of role to play in this situation when it happens. And at the end of the day, the management can only do what they can do. Everything boils down to the artist. But our job as management is to protect the image of our artist and try and see how it's not going to affect the craft at the end of the day. Because, you know, what are we doing? You're artist manager. There's something before the name manager, which is the artist. So that's your focus. You know, so we have to play extra role on that. But like I said, also, we will do our job. It's not left to our client to, you know, do the right thing. There are artists that you will talk to, and by the time you turn your back, the guy will carry his phone and go on Twitter and blast the artist. You will now be doing the damage control, the crisis management, you know.